Hey, what up, man? How y'all doing, man? It's your brother Divine, man. Just coming to y'all with some words of advice. Love and peace, okay? Alright, this is what I want to holler at y'all about, man. Check this out. Man, you know, sometimes, man, you go through life and we take life for granted because sometimes things are easy and they go by so fast that you really don't pay them attention. Sometimes we get a chance. Some of us get a chance to find love. Some of us really never get a chance to notice it. But, I believe, for real, I experienced it, man. The way I feel about my wife, in the years that we've had together, almost 20 years. And the thing is like this right here. The reason I'm saying this because, okay, she went in remission in 2000, okay? And she came out of remission in 2006, but between them years right there, we were living like there was no more cancer. Like the cancer was gone, I mean, she'd go in for a checkup every once in a while, everything would be cool, but, we would live, like we were cancer-free, That's how we live life. And, I was talking to I talked to this chaplain, and he said to me, he said, because I felt guilty, I felt guilty about that, and the reason I felt guilty about it because I felt like there was more that we could have done, and preserve it, and, and extend her life, even longer than the 14 years that it's been since she's got this disease of ovarian cancer, okay, and, the thing is, when you had a guilty feeling, it just eats at you and eats at you and eats at you, and it's like, man, I could have did more. I could have made my girl go to the doctor more. I could have not let her drink nothing or smoke or, whatever be the case. But, this chaplain said to me, he said, you did life the way you're supposed to do life. He said, you're supposed to do life, live life like every day there's no tomorrow. You just live like that. Even if you're working, whatever, you going to school, whatever you're doing, you're supposed to live that day to its fullest. And the chaplain told me, he said, who are you? And I said, he just looked at me, he said, who are you? Who do you think you are? To think that you could have extended or even decreased it. Her chances of living. You're not God. And the reason he was saying that to me is because he just said that we were enjoying life because it was a good way for us to live, instead of worrying about the cancer, especially when you're at the time of remission, But still, it always seems like you could have done more. But, cancer is real tricky, and then you never know what it's going to do. Even with treatments, you never just know what it's going to do. And right now, there's nothing that's, stopping it, So what I mean is that when you find somebody that you love and don't take it for granted, man. Love that person, man, just like there's no tomorrow, because you never know when the day comes when everything just ends all of a sudden, and then, you think about it, you're supposed, even if it's something like me, I could have been prepared, but there was no way I could prepare myself for anything like this, especially with my feelings that I have for her, So, right now, she's she's just alive, and she's in the bed. But guess what? I'm right there with her. I'm just in the next room right now because I got a nurse over that relieves me for a couple hours a day, lets me get out the house, give me something to do, plus take care of some of my stuff that I got to do during the week. I thank God for that, man. That stuff, that possibility that it might not have been readily available for a brother, but it's there. So I take advantage of the little couple hours I get, and I use them. But them other times through the day, I just want to be there because, you just don't know when it's going to happen, and you always want to try to, get the best out of whatever you can, no matter what. So my advice to my family and my friends and to the world, period, is that you live life like there's no tomorrow. Keep yourself together on the straight path. And when you find somebody that you really love, hang on to them and don't let them go, because it's not likely that you're going to find it. I mean, a lot of people go through life, think they say they were in love or whatever, but I know the truth, man. Okay? So, man, just remember, when you find somebody that you love, hang on to it tight. Don't let it go, man, especially if it's real righteous and they keep you on your square in a lot of ways. You got to stand up and be a man, or stand up and be a woman, or whatever it is, stand up and be real, all right? And I'm just telling y'all this, man, through the mercy of Jesus, man, and God. You know, I love y'all, man. God bless the world. Sent his only begotten son, died on the cross. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, man, check it out. Stay strong. Love when there's love, man. Don't let it go. Especially respect it, too. You got to have respect for it, okay? All right, man. Peace. It's your brother Divine. I'm out of here, man. Love.